Have the pledge. Welcome, everybody, to the Upper Chichester Township Board of Commissioners meeting, January 15th, 2026. George, can you do roll call, please?
Sure. Commissioner Alston, Commissioner Hankins,
Here.
Commissioner Godioso,
Here.
Commissioner Vacco,
Here.
Commissioner Rakowski,
Here.
James Halligan.
Here.
Andrew Pockel. Here. George Needles present.
Thank you. We're opening up to the public comment. If there's anybody out in the public who like to come up to the podium, I'll start on my left, which is your right, Ms. Whitaker. We'll start with you if you need anything. Pastor. We'll go to my right, the left. Jim, anybody in the back? Take note, no public comment tonight. We're needing approval for the minutes from December 11th, 2025 Board of Commissioners meeting.
So moved.
Pending review.
So moved. Second.
What's the review, George?
So this was the meeting minutes from the celebratory meeting. There was quite a few speeches and written in the record, so we can make sure that it's
Okay. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So moved. We'll move it, our next items over to the Commissioners, Brett Hankins.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just an announcement, Upper Chichester Township Recreation Department will celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King holiday by holding a Unity Through Art event on Monday, the 19th at 11 a.m. here at Joan Morrison Fieldhouse. Another announcement, the Upper Chichester Township and the Upper Chichester Library will be hosting a brief groundbreaking ceremony for the Upper Chichester Township Library and Resource Center project on Tuesday, January 27th, 2026 at 11:30 a.m. at 1405 Meeting House Road, Boothbin, PA 19061. All right. Just a couple motions here. Consider a motion approving change order number 3 from Blue Scope Construction with a cost increase in the amount of $52,682 for the Library and Resource Center renovation project.
Second.
Any questions?
Yeah, is that for the electrical work? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion approving the change order number 4 from Blue Scope Construction with a cost increase in the amount of $141,454 for the Library Resource Center renovation project.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion approving all the list of bills.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And consider an ordinance changing the date of the monthly Board of Commissioners regular meeting. New days will be second Tuesday of every month, caucus, and fourth Wednesday of every month.
Second.
That would be the caucus is the second Tuesday and the Commissioners meeting be the fourth Wednesday.
Correct.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Moving along to Commissioner Mike Godioso.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to make a motion authorizing the township, authorizing the president of the Board of Commissioners to sign the M-950 AA applicant's authority for agent to apply for highway occupancy permit for permit application number 326487 and SR 3008-SEG 002 SEG 1561 to SEG 2115.
A second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Like to make a motion accepting the terms of the proposal from Lynn Architects for third-party UCC plan review and inspection service to be provided as an on-as-needed basis.
A second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Like to consider a resolution approving the escrow release for the project known as 0 Chichester Avenue, lot number 13, in the amount of $6,574.25.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Like to make a motion accepting the extensions provided for the 5106, 5118 Martin Land subdivision application.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We'll
My
move
turn.
along to Commissioner Joe Biacco.
Consider a motion accepting the resignation of Michael Gaudioso from the Southeastern Pennsylvania Stormwater Authority Board. So moved.
Second.
Any questions?
I got a phone call asking if I was resigning from the board tonight.
Anyway, opposed? All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion appointing Mary Griffin to the Southeastern Pennsylvania Stormwater Authority Board. So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Announcement that the township offices and field house will be closed on Monday, January 19th, 2026 for the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. The Monday recycling route will be collected on Tuesday, along with the Tuesday recycling route also.
Second.
That's just an announcement.
That's the-
We're good.
Question on, are they, George, you know, or Joe, do you know if they're still picking up the Christmas trees too that week? Because they had it all the way up to the 19th.
I
think
think
that
it was to the end of January, so
Right.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Being a double pickup, I didn't know if they were doing the trees. Okay.
All right. Consider a motion approving final quantities change order number 1 from David Heiser Construction Services for the Bergdahl Park Stream Bank Restoration Project in the amount of $15,664.20 for a total contract price of $75,204.20. So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion approving payment request number 2 from David Heiser Construction Services for the Bergdahl Park Stream Bank Restoration Project in the amount of $12,020.11. So moved.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a resolution authorizing the township to enter into an intergovernmental cooperative agreement with the Southern Delaware County Authority to provide health and dental insurance to authority employees under the plans the township provides to non-uniform township employees. So moved.
Second.
Any questions?
I just want to say something. They're reimbursing the township for that. We're not paying them. They're paying them themselves. That's all.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion approving the intergovernmental cooperative agreement to provide health insurance coverage to employees of Southern Delaware County Authority. So moved.
Second.
Any questions?
These are our highway employees, correct?
No.
Consider-
It's the sewer authority employees,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking,
not the storm.
I'm thinking stormwater. I'm sorry.
Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Consider a motion accepting the retirement of Rodney Myers from his position as a laborer in the Upper Chichester Township Public Works Department, effective January 22nd, 2025. So moved.
Second.
Any questions?
Joe, that's-
Oh, my fault. I read it wrong too.
No, you read it right.
I read it right, yeah.
Right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We'll move along to our commissioners' report. We'll stay with Vice President Joe Beato.
First.
Sir.
All the reports are on file. Our Stormwater Authority meeting was previous to this. We had a lot of good topics tonight, a lot of questions asked. We had some of the answers, but it's starting to move forward. I think it's, I think we're going to be all right. Highway sanitation, moving along. They're a little busy this time of year with all the holidays and all. They do double pickups and all. Just they're keeping it rolling. The Sewer Authority, the force main they're coming to a close on that. That's just about done. They had about 20 houses they had to tie in, and that's what the main itself's run, but the tie-ins are still being done. That's all I have, unless anybody has any questions.
Thank you. We'll move along to Commissioner Gaudioso.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, again. I don't really have anything to report on tonight. If anybody has any questions for me, I'd be happy to answer them. All my reports should be on file and ready for review.
We'll move along to Commissioner Hankins. First of all, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Not the cruise ship, this one.
Not the- Recreation announcements are already set for Martin Luther King Day, and then all of the other reports that I have here. Any questions for me?
That's it. We'll move along to Commissioner Olisty.
Nothing to report tonight either, but I did meet with the chief. Had a very deep dive tour of the police facility. Very interesting. Thanks, Chief, for taking the time out to do that for me. Also, a question I wanted to pose to the board in reference to the stormwater appointment. When we were actually going to make that, or
Nicole will have to step down first,
right?
and then after she steps down, at our next meeting, we'll approve or not.
Or at least listen to the names that I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all I have. If anybody has any questions for me. No? I'm good.
So we'll move along. My report is short and sweet. I did receive an email because I was from Ray to study for the EMS. We thought we would have that in hand already, but apparently the draft is completed this past Monday, and hopefully we'll have the full report next week for the board for the study that we have for the EMS. And we'll give that about a month or so, and then we'll discuss it, see what it reports. So everybody, hopefully in about a week, everybody should have it in their hand. So, George, did we get the fire marshal report? I didn't look in the binder yet. I know the EMS and the EMS report and the emergency manager was in file. So we'll get the fire marshal report as soon as possible. Anybody has anything for me?
Yeah, just one request. The individual that did the report, that did the study for us, I'd like to see if we can bring him in and have a discussion with him, have him review the report with us to see what the positive and negative are. That way the board can see the report and ask questions up front with him present. So that's a request that I would like to make.
Okay, we'll reach out to him and bring him in.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move along to our professionals report, but before that, I'll move to my township manager, George Pierce.
File.
That's it? Oh my God. Okay, we'll move along to our township solicitor, Jim Howell.
Mr. Crotty's report's on file. We have nothing to add unless you have a question.
Hold on. Where's the Pierce?
I had a question for him
Yes.
that you could pass on. He's been trying to get a meeting with, Somerset and the developer, the residents of Somerset and the warehouse developer about the noise problem over there.
I'll follow up with you.
Yeah.
So initially, it was, resident who, we asked them to meet, they declined, and so I don't know if. Cute issue, but we can, I'll talk to Mike and reach out to
All
the
right.
property.
Anybody have anything for the solicitor? That was one of my questions also. There's an ordinance being amended for, data centers. Do we have one already, George, for data centers? Because there's an amendment here and I've been reading articles everywhere. And if they happen to come to Upper Chichester, can we regulate it to be no higher than 3 stories?
So, well, at this point right now, anything has to comply with the zone, right? So, there is no specific mention of data centers in the zoning code at this point. Whether there is zoning areas that would fall under. So the solicitor and the planner are working on a draft. The ordinance that would put that in our zoning code so that it can be specifically regulated. That is in draft form right now that's going to the planning commission. The planning commission will get a presentation of it at this month's meeting to review it. We're going to get sent out to the county. Review. We'll get the county to review it and I'll process it. Consider the motion.
Jim,
It's gotta
can,
go through.
right, can you ask Mike if we could put that restriction of how high it could be?
I think-
Height?
Well, I don't think you, I think the answer is, right, that's gonna fall under the zoning district that it's in.
Right.
So you have height requirements for building heights, right? So this goes down to more regulating use. The types of things that come with that. So if it was a allowable use in a place where the building could be X amount high, it'd still be X amount.
Okay,
But they're typically not going to schools, usually done to.
right. Yeah, but that box could be 3 stories high.
It depends on the zoning, Ed. So
Right.
if, say like
Right.
your commercial zoning allows for 3-story height, then that's all they could build to.
Correct.
So it wouldn't matter. I mean, I think what you want to do is if a data center comes in, you want to limit them to some type of specific certain height. And I don't know if we can do that, but I know that if our zoning is set for a certain district, like commercial, residential, or whatever, et cetera, there are minimum heights or maximum heights that they have to build to.
We'll give you a draft of it, and there's a lot of good information in there, but it does restrict. But you do get into like a big place, like 15. You have zoning districts, and then in districts you have uses. So when use comes in, you can create certain things.
All right, other than that, it sounds like the appeal for the preliminary plan for 4881 has passed, so I guess we're starting the next step on contacting the owner. That
Yeah, that would be the time period for myself.
right. That's all I have. Anybody else? Not, we move to the township engineer, RVE, Andrew Kuchel.
Yes, hi. No report today as I'm, just getting my feet wet here, but I'm happy to be here, grateful to be here, and appointed the engineer. Looking forward to rolling up our sleeves and getting to work and providing a full report at next month's meeting.
Anything brought to the attention of the engineer? Any new business? Need a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.